So we're back from the saw and we've come through and we've got our piece fitting perfectly. Now when I say perfectly, what I mean is that it's tight to go in there. So it does go, but it's firm. And we want that firmness because that's gonna be our glue joint. That's how we're gonna clamp that in there, is the pressure of the timber against the timber, which is awesome. So you wanna be able to shake it around, pick it up, and it not going anywhere. Of course, don't shake it too much because the box will always fly off. Okay, what we're up to now is we need to go through and we need to apply our template to the piece. Now, if you've got any defects here like this is another section where you could choose to put them at the bottom of your piece or to check if that you can actually cut those out. And for me, I can just scrape by and remove that. So I'm gonna grab my template and I'm gonna bring this around. And I've brought that up and around, like so. Now I've drawn pretty heavily. Remember, you don't ever need to draw as heavy as I have just done. From there, what we need to do is we're gonna measure the width of this neck piece in here. And that width is sitting at 58 millimeters. Now that means that we're gonna need a line coming halfway across this 58 millimeters. So what I would probably do is do a point where, what's 58 divided by 2 is 25, plus 4 is 29. I'm gonna come across here and I'm gonna hit 29 millimeters. And I could be wrong, but I think that'll be around central. But of course we don't want our hole going there. We need to have it, because it's there, we need to have it coming down approximately 29 millimeters. And for this, we're gonna backstep rule. And so what that means is we're gonna hold 29 millimeters at the top on this ruler, and I'm going to come across here and I'm going to do an etching of a line coming across at about the 29 millimeter mark. As you can see, I've got a line there, and I'm now going to align my two lines using this square. I'm going to come across here, get where I put that dot. I'm going to mark that up there, and to me that looks centralish, but of course always double check. So when I'm coming down, that's 29 on one side, it's 29 on the other, and that's 29 mils down. Now, the height of it doesn't matter. So if it's a mil out on the height, it's not the end of the world. But if it's not central in the side to side, you will see that and it will look ridiculous. And so it's very important that you make sure you go through and you ensure that this is going to be central. From here, we're going to go to the bandsaw and I'll see you there.